everybody, what is up? I'm Jess, if you didn't know who I am, and this is my channel, so welcome if you're new. If you are new, don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Today, I'm going to be doing my top 5 books at the moment, so this is just what I'm like loving at the moment. I have already read these books that I've chosen, but they are like 5, 6 I think maybe actually of my favourite books, and 3 of them are like one collection, but I'm going to show you those ones last because they're like, I don't know, like I'm not doing it in any particular order by the way, in case you guys wonder. But yeah, so let's just get straight on with the books. So number 1, if I can pick it up, is this one. This is Life with a Sprinkle of Glitter, which is by Louise Pentland, who is this person here, if it focus. And she is, she's a YouTuber, she has a YouTube channel, and her YouTube name is A Sprinkle of Glitter. So yeah, it's basically like literally a book about like her life, as the title says, and like different things like learning how to be like body confident, how to like shop, and there's loads of like positive quotes through a lot of it, like let me find you one. There's loads of different sections as well, so one's like glitz and one's like pampering. I'm going to just stop on a random quote, hang on. Success is whatever you want it to be, that's one example. Or, I like this one, some friends are for reasons, some friends are for seasons, and some friends are for life. So, this is, like I said, literally about like her life, glitz, create, need to knows, and all about love. And I've read this like twice now. I also went to a book signing, I think it was like either last year or the year before, I can't actually remember, I think it was last year. And thank you for my friend April, who actually got up like super early just to come with me, even though she's not like super into Louise. So shout out to April. And yeah, so that's number 1. As I said, they're not in any particular order, so it's not like this is my like number 1 favourite book. But yeah, so the next one is Everything, Everything. Now this is by Nicola Yoon. I think I'm saying that right. This is who she is here. And basically this is, I'll read the back up to you. Live life in a bubble or risk everything for love. Maddie is allergic to the world. She hasn't left her house in 17 years. Ollie is the boy next door. He's determined to find a way to reach her. Everything is about the crazy risks that we take for love. So yeah, literally it's about this girl. She's like really ill, and also I apologise for keep looking in the viewfinder. Basically it's about this girl who's really super ill, and she meets this boy, or she sees this boy in the window at first, and then I think they end up like giving their number through the window, if that makes sense. And yeah, and then they start chatting, and then eventually he like comes over because her nurse arranges it, which unfortunately gets her nurse fired. But there is actually a movie coming out next month, I believe, in the UK, and it's August 18th, and I really want to see it, so I'm going to drag Christian to see it with me. It has this really cool artwork as well, which I like, which is I really like it. It's like leaves and like just crazy stuff going on, but yeah. Okay, so this probably is my number 1 favourite book of like all time. This is the one book that, do you mind? This is the one book that got me into reading. It's probably like a cliche favourite for like a lot of people, but if I just show you this bit, and like, you're already gonna know what it is. It's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. John Green, he's an amazing author. He's wrote some books like, let me see what I've got. An Abundance of Catherines, which I haven't actually read, and Looking for Alaska, and obviously he brought this one, which was like the bestseller, multi-million worldwide bestseller, and obviously there is now the movie of this book as well, which again is obviously going to be like adapted compared to the book. But basically, if you don't know, which I'm sure you do know, it's about a girl who has cancer, and she goes to a what do you call it, like a support group, and she meets this guy, what's his name, Augustus, and they end up becoming friends, and then eventually they become boyfriend and girlfriend. And like, yeah, I won't tell you the end in case you haven't seen it. I doubt you haven't, but you know, in case you haven't, I won't tell you. But yeah, this is probably my number 1 book of like all time. I love it so much, and I've read it like 3 times. But yeah, I just haven't read for a while, so these are kind of like books that I've read, but I've read like ages ago. So these are the last 3, and like I said, they are kind of a set. They are a set, but they are all Girl Online. So there's Girl Online on tour. There's Girl Online. No, the first one is just Girl Online. The second one is on tour, and the third one is going solo. Yeah. So these are all written by Zoella or Zoe Sugg, who you probably know from YouTube. She's like got like something ridiculous, like I think it's like 8 million followers, probably more than that. I mean subscribers, but probably a lot more than that now. So yeah, basically this is about a girl, and I can't actually remember her name. Penny blogs. So basically her like blog name is Girl Online, and she doesn't want people to know who it is at first, basically. And she blogs about her, I'm just reading the back for you guys a minute, feelings about friendships, boys, her crazy family, and the panic attacks that have begun to take over her life because she has anxiety, obviously because Zoe can relate to this kind of thing, so I guess she wrote it for people, for young people, obviously was her audience, but yeah. When things go from bad to worse, her family whisks away to New York where she meets Noah, a gorgeous guitar strumming American. Suddenly, Penny is falling in love and capturing every moment of it on her blog, but Noah has a secret too, one that threatens to ruin Penny's cover and her closest friendship forever. But yeah, and then the first one was obviously about her going on tour, so basically she ends up dating this Noah guy, and then it's raining again. She ends up dating this Noah guy, and then he takes her on, well, he invites her to go on tour, and obviously she says yes. And he's like a rock god and all that stuff. But yeah, her best friend is Elliot, and he is like, she's missing her family and her best friend because like they literally live like next door to each other. And yeah, so I think the band is called The Sketch, and obviously Noah is playing as a special guest. But yeah, and then this is the last one that she's written at the moment, which is Going Solo. As Penny starts the school year, she's ready to face the world alone. Noah has gone off the radar after ending his world tour earlier. No one, including Penny, knows where he is. She accepts Megan's invitation to visit her performing arts school, and it seems like an opportunity to make some new friends. Helping everyone else seemed to be the right remedy. Elliot needs her friendship more than ever, and she meets Posey, struggling with stage fright and in need of support, but his charming Scottish boy Callum the right kind of distraction. Can Penny truly move on when Noah's shadow seems to haunt her every corner? So basically Noah ends up, oh, this one is signed, by the way. I think this is the only one I got that's signed. Yeah, so this one's quite cool because it's signed. I managed to grab, it's probably like a printed sign, not actually like a pen, but even so that's still cool. But yeah, obviously, basically in one of the stories, this Noah guy ends up having like a celebrity girlfriend, and like stuff happens between them, and that's why it's about like her going alone in the last one. If you haven't read any of these books, I definitely recommend you check them out because I love them and they are some of my favourite books. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and remember to hit the big red subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys!